views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Monday, the weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hey, I had a great one.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful weekend. Saturday was beautiful. Weather yesterday not so great, but it was Mother's Day. So, of course, it was a fantastic day to celebrate mothers and everybody around.
That's
awesome,
right.
huh?
That's right. We got a great show lined up today. Hope you're going to stick around and watch the entire show.
That's right.
Because you're not going to believe what's going to happen at 12:28.
Really?
I'm not telling. I'm not telling.
Yeah, right. Let's check out our weather.
Well, temperatures are currently in the 70s. We're even seeing a few low 80s across the area. 84 right now out in Florence, the warm spot there. 81 Sumter, 81 North Myrtle, 80 in Whiteville. Same thing across the border up in Scotland County, Laurinburg at 80 degrees. Some good news is we see some blues and greens on our dew point map. The bad news is it's still well west of our area. That's the actual cold front progressing, bringing in much drier air, also cooler air as we head into our Tuesday and Wednesday. Still a bit humid to muggy across the area, though, even though our dew points aloft above our heads by several thousand feet, very, very dry. Dry air indicated on our water vapor map by that orange color. See this narrow boundary, though? It's a little narrow boundary. That's the actual front itself, and it stretches all the way back through northern Louisiana and even to Dallas-Fort Worth, believe it or not. So that cold front really struggling with all that dry air in the mid and upper levels, and that's the reason we really aren't seeing a lot in the way of moisture across the Carolinas at this hour. There are severe thunderstorm warnings. In fact, we had a couple of tornado warnings earlier today up in Raleigh, North Carolina, as well as Wake Forest, but that stuff now moving to the east. Severe weather threat to our north, severe weather threat to our south, but for the Carolinas should stay rather dry overall as that front moves on through. We may run the risk of about a 10% shot of a shower between the 2 to 5 p.m. hour at the coastline. But heading into Tuesday and the rest of the week, areas of high pressure building in. That's going to be the big story. Let's go ahead and show you our high-res futurecast. Again, as that front comes through, we may be able to mitigate a little bit of that dry air, allowing for a 10% shot at a shower or storm at the coastline. A combination between daytime heating, those high dew points at the surface, and the front itself may overcome some of that dry air in the mid to upper levels. Otherwise, we'll clear out. Temperatures tonight down into the 60s. Then the big story is what happens as we head into our Tuesday and Wednesday. It's a drop in temperatures into the 70s. In fact, Wednesday morning, overnight lows could be in the low to mid 50s at the coastline, and inland locations could actually see some upper 40s in some areas. But just as quickly as the cold comes in, it leaves. We're up to 88 on Friday, 91 inland on Saturday.
You see that? Saturday?
I
love warm weather. Yay. All right, there's your lineup for today. Of course, starting with our Hollywood Minute, headed into our video of the day, and then we have...
Of course, your celebrity birthdays. Your favorite celebrity may be having a birthday today. And, of course, the tech tip of the day and today's guest. We're going to be talking about Cops on Top fundraiser. You're going to find out all about that.
Absolutely. Also, Susan from Caring in Our Lifetime will be here talking all about what they do as a nonprofit organization and a race coming up you want to be involved in. All of that after our Hollywood Minute.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Here's your first look at Renee Zellweger as Judy Garland in Judy. Zellweger plays the legendary performer near the end of her life in the musical biodrama, which hits theaters in September.
Well, I can give you just a little bit of a glimpse.
Deaf actor C.J. Jones has revealed he's working on Avatar 2. At the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge Awards, he shared a tidbit about the secret sequel.
You know, the only thing I can just mention is that I'm creator of the Navi, sign language. So that's going to be featured in the film. And that's all for now.
A trio of Oscar winners is taking the comeback trail. That's the title of the action comedy, starring Robert De Niro as a movie producer who's deeply in debt to a mob boss, played by Morgan Freeman. So the producer makes a film with a washed-up Western star, played by Tommy Lee Jones, hoping he'll die during filming and the producer can collect the insurance. Filming begins in June in New Mexico. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
All right, we got a big show lined up today, but in an effort to keep roads safer now, over the weekend, listen to this. The Texas Department of Transportation went on a little Hollywood, that is, quotes inspired by Adam Sandler's comedy, The Waterboy, were seen on electronic signs throughout the state.
That's right. The quotes included Mama say, buckle up, Bobby Boucher, and be safe, drive smart, love Mama. This is not the first time the Texas DOT has used humor during the holidays. Previous signs have read, gobble gobble, go easy on the throttle, and only Rudolph should drive licked. I think it's kind of funny.
Bobby Boucher.
That's right. We've got
The Waterboy, good show.
We've got some officers in here right now. Maybe the little, what do you think? You like it?
Yeah?
They shook their head and they said no.
No, they didn't like it. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's talk about something. Let me tell you, one of my favorite entertainers, I've got to plug this because he's just a good guy, coming to the House of Blues tomorrow night for one big show. There he is. I'm talking about David Allen Coe. If you've never seen this guy, you got to go see him. He's amazing. He does a lot of great stuff. He's written a lot of great songs. And all right, you always know you never even call me by my name. And there was a lot of great stuff, just to mention a few of his things. You're going to have to go see him at the House of Blues tomorrow night for one show.
That's right.
I hope I'll be there.
Are you going?
We're thinking about it.
Absolutely. Let's talk about today. Today is Monday, May the 13th, and this is Salute to Moms Week.
And it's also Frog Jumping Day. Did you see?
Do you want to play leapfrog?
No. Did you see they found a 13-pound frog? I forgot where it was,
What?
but I saw a picture of it on Facebook. Ooh. There we go. All right, 1961, Dennis Rodman. There he is, the wild man. He's 58 years old, NBA forward, won total of 5 NBA titles, and he was second-round draft pick for the Pistons.
All right, 1966, Darius Rucker, a locals favorite, 53 years old, lead singer for, of course, Hootie and the Blowfish, hits Only Want to Be With You, and also a solo artist with his release of Wagon Wheel. 1968,
Stevie Wonder, 69 years old, 22 Grammys, and he's released over 30 top 10 hits in his career. At 13, his first hit, Fingertips Part 2. I remembered. All right, I got to do this one.
Go ahead.
1967, my hero from the Yankees, number 7. Mickey Mantle hit his 500th home run.
All right, 2003, the U.S. government unveiled a newly designed $20 bill. It was colorized in an effort to stop counterfeit money.
And guess what?
That's right.
That's not stop counterfeit. All right, listen up here. There's some Know It All department where you learn something every day. All right, listen to this. How many of you use PayPal?
Sure.
All right, a lot of people do now.
Yeah, absolutely.
In 2013, PayPal accidentally credited somebody in the U.S. 92 quadrillion to a Pennsylvania man. $92 quadrillion.
That sounds good to me.
But guess what?
Go on, take the money and run.
They had to pay it back.
I know.
Can you believe that?
Can you imagine?
I'm going to start using PayPal.
Can you imagine looking in your PayPal account?
And see that?
Yeah, buddy.
Wow. That's it from the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff. Sit back, relax. It's going to be a good one.
Digitize old film with these cool Kodak devices. See how after our advertiser. The iconic Kodak company is preserving precious memories with new products that allow you to digitize old photographs. The portable mini film scanner is a box that expands into a digitizing stand. Insert your 35mm slides or negatives. Use the Kodak app to store the photos to your smartphone. The Kodak mini scanner supports a variety of film types and stores the images on an SD card. Instantly adjusts brightness and color. The Kodak Scanza has a larger preview screen with photo adjustment options. The continuous load feature allows for rapid scanning. The devices are reasonably priced and make it convenient for digitizing priceless memories. I'm Francie Black. For more great tips, visit TechTangoToday.com.
All right, your house may not be the only thing that needs cleaning this spring. There's no better time than the season of new beginnings to rejuvenate your mind and body. Lifestyle expert Valerie Greenberg will share tips to help you feel better, look healthier, and be happier. Hey, Valerie, how are you?
Hey, Amanda, I'm great. Thank you.
All right, so how can we tidy up our health this spring?
I'm so glad you asked, because so many people equate, spring cleaning with decluttering their house, but it's time to press the reset button so you can just look and feel your best and refresh yourself. And I've got some great tips to share with you.
All right, so how can we better take care of our skin? Skincare is big, especially for women.
100%. So transitioning into a new season can actually really take a toll on our skin. With the new season and spring, people don't realize, but our skin can actually become quite dry. And if you suffer from sensitive skin, it's so important that you want to make sure it looks and feels its best, but that it doesn't get irritated. And that's where Cometis is just the solution that you need, because it's dermatologically tested, clinically proven, and botanically based to really treat those chronic skin conditions like eczema, acne, even dandruff. So if you do suffer from dry skin or eczema, I do recommend their eczema therapy cream, because it's so rich in botanicals that it's going to deliver skin-changing results. You could see a reduction in flare-ups by up to 50% in 2 weeks, and you're not going to get any unwanted side effects. It's not made with any steroids. And again, the botanicals are proven to really give you those long-lasting, balanced results that you want. Now, with the season changing, some of us can suffer from skin conditions like dandruff. So I recommend their dandruff therapy scalp lotion with their shampoo. Just put on the scalp lotion prior to the shampoo. And again, because it's rich in botanicals, it's going to alleviate that itchiness so that you don't have to scratch your scalp. And again, the shampoo is great to bring your hair back to its natural state and your scalp back to its natural state with the natural ingredients.
Fantastic. I do suffer from dry skin, so really great tips right there. How can we combat our own allergies?
CometiSUSA.com.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, so 50 million of us are all suffering from allergies, and the cause can be pollen, tree pollen, grass pollen, it could be mold, but spring allergies can start as early as February and go all the way into the summer. And if you do suffer from allergies, it's so important to treat them every single day. But what we don't realize is that most allergy pills don't relieve nasal congestion. But that's where Flonase comes into place for me, and has actually been my best friend, because it helps relieve some of the toughest allergy symptoms, including nasal congestion, sneezing, itchy, watery eyes, and a runny nose, when you take it every single day. And Flonase actually blocks 6 allergic substances, which I love, that cause those bothersome allergy symptoms caused by mold and dust, pet dander, and the pollen, of course.
All right, so for all these tips and looking and feeling younger, where can we go for more information on these products?
Well, you can go to my website, you'vebeenvalidated.com, but I just want to let you know that beauty from within has also been a really big trend, and 48% of people that are using skincare products are also using a supplement. I love BioCell Collagen, which is a supplement ingredient in a supplement, because it's backed by human studies, and a small open label clinical study showed that taking 1 gram for 12 weeks significantly reduced skin dryness by 76% and reduced fine lines and wrinkles significantly. It's got hydrolyzed collagen type 2, as well as hyaluronic acid and chondroitin sulfate. You can look for the logo on the trusted supplements and find them nationwide.
Thanks for being with us today, Valerie. All right, stick around. We've got more Carolina and Company coming up next. All right, the 3rd annual Cops on the Coop fundraiser is coming up. We've got a couple of guys going to tell us all about it.
That's right. We're talking about over in Florence at Chick-fil-A. Now, this is the 3rd annual. Last year they raised $17,000.
Woo!
Now we got Corporal Chuck Norton with us and Glenn Kirby, Chief Deputy from the Florence County Sheriff's Department. And y'all are, let's see, the Highway Patrol's going in with this also, right?
Yeah, they also send some people out there to help us out.
They do?
Yep, they do.
All right, talk about the event. Cops on the Coop. This is different from last year.
So we'll get on top of the Chick-fil-A, or I'll be up on top of Chick-fil-A, and we'll have a sound system, and I'll be up there talking to people, and we raise money for Special Olympics of South Carolina. The state's right here in South Carolina, so I'll be up there all day. We're trying to get to 20,000 this year. So please have everybody come out, because I got to stay up there until I raise the money.
Well, that's good.
Sweating and everything, so come on out.
Yeah,
Glenn, now, we're looking at some money here where the checks have been presented and all that. All right, Glenn, the Sheriff's Department, you know, the Sheriff's Department's involved in this. Tell us why the Sheriff's Department got involved.
We've been involved in it for the last 2 years. This is the 3rd year we're going into it. Kim and Mark Drummond own the Chick-fil-A in Florence on South Irby, and they've been a big part of it. And they asked us to get on board with the Highway Patrol and Transport Police, and we jumped at the chance because anytime we can help with Special Olympics, we'll be all in.
And not even, you know, just Special Olympics, but also getting involved with the community just puts faces to your officers and makes them know that they're a safe place to come. I think that's really important.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have a bunch of people that come through there, and a lot of people come back year and year just to help us out. So we appreciate
it's a fun
it.
event.
That's cool. Yeah.
Y'all have fun doing this, Glenn.
And who doesn't love Chick-fil-A?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so people from the beach need to come to Chick-fil-A in Florence on Thursday and Friday.
That's right. It's going to be a two-day event, right?
Yes.
All right. On what? Give us the dates. May 16th
and 17th. Thursday we'll start around 10 o'clock, run till about 5. Friday we usually start around 8 o'clock and run all day until we raise the money. Wow. Just make sure everybody knows too that for a $20 donation, you get a card for a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Hey, all right.
Look at that.
Well, y'all gonna, you know, people are going to come by Chick-fil-A and they see what you're doing. They don't mind giving a little bit of money for that. I mean, everybody does it just about.
Yeah, everybody, they're gracious. And like I say, it goes to Special Olympics athletes right here in South Carolina. So that's why it's so great. And people come by, like I say, every year we have people come by and give us money over and over, and it's great. Some people rode around twice in the drive-thru.
How about that?
It might have been just to see you. You think about that?
Well,
John?
I did see some of my pictures up there from last year. It looked pretty nice. Not to see this.
All right. Glenn, we appreciate you and Chuck being here, and y'all raise a lot of money. I really hope it goes over 30,000. I really do. Y'all do a good job.
Well, they hope it goes to 30,000 too.
Yeah,
he can get off the roof early.
That's right.
Yeah, get off the roof early.
All right.
Thanks
for being with us. We appreciate it.
Stay where you are. Don't go anywhere. All right.
We'll be right back.
All right, as we continue on the show, how about Caring in Our Lifetime? Susan's here to talk about the events coming up and the fundraiser and tell us a little bit about it.
That's right. Caring in Our Lifetime, we've talked before. You guys help so many people in the area. And tell us a little bit about, you don't pay their bills fully, but you help negotiate their bills.
I do. We are currently helping probably about, I'd say 10 to 14 women.
That's great.
Men do get breast cancer as well, so we would help them if we had their application. Caring in Our Lifetime is nonprofit. We're all volunteers, so none of us get paid. So all of our money goes back into Horry and Georgetown counties. So all our money stays local. And yes, I do have pretty good rapport with a lot of these companies that do radiation, or the hospitals or the doctors, and a lot of times they do give me a discount.
Which is great.
You
take that stressful part out of it. Having cancer in itself, I'm sure, is very stressful.
Very stressful.
Not only yourself, but your family as well. So giving that to you guys, letting you guys help take care of that is huge.
Yes. Definitely.
And important for healing as well.
Yes. I mean, I've seen, heard some very sad stories of, oh, my husband left me, I have nothing, and we're just so thankful that we can help. And the community in October, they're just overwhelming with donations and things, fundraisers. And if you would like to volunteer, caringinourlifetime.com. If you need an application, caringinourlifetime.com. Or you just want to know a little bit more about us, caringinourlifetime.com.
There we go. And you guys, you said October, big fundraiser happening in October. But until then, you can still go ahead and get involved now.
Oh, of course, yes. There's a phone number on there. You can call us. You can email us. And just if you'd like to get involved, or if you have something special that you've done in a community that maybe you moved here and you were involved in some fundraising, we'd love to hear your ideas. Yes. We're always open. There's about 10 or 12 of us on the board full time, and we'd love to invite you to a meeting. We meet the second Tuesday of every month.
Great.
So,
all right. Now, if somebody's watching right now and like to make a donation, of course, they can write this off on their taxes.
Yes, we're nonprofit 501c3, and yes, all donations are
fantastic. Did you guys participate in Palmetto Giving Day this year? Not this year, right?
No.
Not this year, okay. Just wondering, there's a big fundraiser that happens.
So
next year, there's my idea.
There you go.
There's your idea. That's right.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there,
and
I need to pursue them.
And that's what they need, new ideas, new volunteers, and also donations. Y'all do a fantastic job.
Exactly. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right, if you want to know more about it, go right there to that website. It'll tell you all about it. You can find out how you can get an application, how you can get involved, and how you can make a donation.
That's right.
Thanks, Susan.
There you go.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. All right, tomorrow, right back here at noon. And you know what's coming tomorrow?
What?
The pet of the week.
That's right, the pet of the week. And we've been so successful in getting those pets adopted. It's
That's
amazing.
right. Yeah, almost every single pet that we've had on here, which is awesome because that means you guys are watching, the community's involved, and you're giving them great new homes.
That's right. We thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, tomorrow at 12 noon, we'll do it all over again.
That's right.
A different show to help you keep informed as to what's happening.
See you guys
Have a great
later.
day, everybody.
Have a great day.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.